What? Seems pretty rough. Oh. Right. Now then. Okay.
What's up? Let's go! All right!
Well then.
What?
Oh.
What?
Listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 New Game Plus. At the start of this day, what we've just seen is the general formula that you get with regards to Mementos requests. We'll get a message on the phone from Mishima, and then in order to complete the request, you need to go to your hideout, wherever that may be. You then confer with the group, talk about the targets that you have available, which may well be one, but there may well be a lot more, and only after you can do that can you then go into Mementos and see how many targets you've got in order to take down. But that's the general thing, and the targets that you get sent by Mishima through the time in the game all depend on where his confidant link is, how far you've got his confidant link along. So the further you get it along, the more invites to mementos, the more things he'll get you to, you know, more sort of side quests you'll get access to along that path. Anyway, so it is a Monday, so we're going to do our usual weekly stock up on various items as we head towards the start of the next palace, and in a few days' time, once we get past exams, we are going to have a couple of days of sort of more focused on combat and stuff like that, so that's some stuff to look forward to. As it is, what we really need to look at the moment are the exams, and the exams they have quite an interesting interaction with the rest of the game that isn't really stressed a lot by the game itself, so yeah, it's something that you find out if you just sort of explore it a bit. So the way the exams work is that in order to get, you have four results that you can get. Two of them are largely positive, and one of them is neutral, and one of them isn't great. The first one is you can finish top of the class, you can finish in the top 10, you can finish sort of mid-table-ish, I can't remember exactly how they describe it, and then you can finish absolutely plumb last in the class. And the combination of or how that varies, your results in your exams, depends on two factors: the number of questions you get right over the course of the actual exam period, and also your level in knowledge. And there are important buffs or benefits that you can get. So the first thing is Sojiro will give you different accessories depending on how well you do in the exams. So it's always worth, if you do particularly well in the exams, it's always worth checking with Sojiro to make sure that if he's got something to give you.
Allergies
But the other
so
thing is that
annoying.
if you do well in your exam, so if you're in the top 10, I
Please head to the
believe,
exam room.
or if you're right at the top, you will get a
Well, which do you
benefit
want?
to the confidant links whenever you meet up with members of the school who are
I guess
mostly
I'll develop a new
aligned in terms of like the people who care about where you are within the school. So that is obviously Ryuji and An, but also some of the other confidants that we meet as
You
we
want
go
that
on.
one?
I can't really spoil that at the moment, but there are other confidants that it affects as well. And it gives you a pretty good bonus of essentially one extra music note for every single interaction that you have with them.
Take care.
And so the most efficient method that I've seen to actually complete the game as fast as possible actually prioritizes getting to level 3 knowledge before taking
care.
these first exams, because if you have that level 3 knowledge, that means that you're getting extra progress during those confidant link interactions with Ryuji, An, and others as you go forwards, and that means that it speeds it up because you don't need to worry about needing to take a specific a full time slot out of your day just to try and help move that confidant line a little further on. So the exams are pretty important. They have a strong bonus to them, and so it's useful to make progress. Now, because I'm level 5 knowledge at the start because of playing in New Game Plus, what this means is that I will be able to finish top in all the exams, assuming I get all the questions right. And for that, I'll then be able to show you what sort of items you get, what benefits you can get by doing that.
No slacking off.
Okay, so now we've just got out a death persona, and you should be able to figure that getting the death persona is because we're going to continue our link with Takemi, and then after that we're going to accept an invite from one of our friends to study, and I'll talk about that in the next episode.
Well then. Oh. And? Hey. Hello? Mm. By the way.
All right. All right.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Oh! Oh!
All right.
Whoa!
Don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
All right.
That's not it. Let's get back.